So, updates on the Fall 22 cigar box guitar project. Haven't really made much progress. Just, Thanksgiving, holidays, life, things get in the way. I was recently able to do some work, though. I took the other two fingerboards. I really worked on these quite a bit. So I sanded them and stained them, then sanded again, stained, applied clear coat, sanded it real fine, applied more clear coat, and they're looking very neat. You can see it's kind of reflective. I just slotted and put the frets in tonight. I haven't had a chance to get the edges, the sharp edges off. I haven't filed those yet. So right now it feels like a guitar made by Squire. Did a pretty decent job, although right here, the 21st fret, I can tell just by looking, it's too far that way. I don't really play that much up in that area of the fingerboard anyhow. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not exactly Steve Vai. I will say this tool, the flush cut fret nipping pliers are a game changer because you can get right up in there at an angle and snip them off. It's great. I got that from cbgiddy.com. Super recommended. And what experiments I've done with it so far, the little fret crowning file is really nice too. I'm gonna mask this one off with tape in between each fret, and it's gonna take forever, but I'm definitely gonna do that because I don't want to tear up this fingerboard. I kind of got a plan for what I'm going to do with this thing. I'm going to use this box, and I've got a large piece of maple. I usually, like if you look at this one, I forget what kind of wood this is. I almost want to say walnut, but mahogany maybe. Yeah, that's got to be mahogany. I used maple up here for the sides of this headstock. I like to do that. I just like the contrast. So I want to do that again, but I don't have any other woods other than maple. So I think I might take an old, what was going to be a fretboard for, I think, a baritone ukulele. Oh yeah, I wrote it on the back. It is. I'm going to it doesn't look very different now, but I think once it has some stain on it, the red oak will definitely look different from this maple. And I'm just going to put this piece of that and then glue up another half inch, 3/4 inch wide piece of this piece of maple right here because it's 4 feet long. I got plenty of extra, and basically do sort of a hippie sandwich. Let me show you what else I've got. I've got my four string pickup, and I bought some bridges. So I'm gonna have to add some wood to this neck when I start putting it in the box. And I was gonna do a different box, but I really like this red one. And so here's like a rough mock-up, kind of what it'll look like. Down there will be the hook headstock. These are the tuners I'm gonna be using for this one. Not exactly sure where the fingerboard's going to ultimately lie. I kind of want it to overlap a little bit here. And I don't know if that'll be frets or maybe I can leave some excess wood and maybe even carve some kind of design. I did that one time on a bass that didn't work, but I really liked the way it looked. And of course, the bridge and the pickup will be somewhere in those locations. Instead of having it having some wood stick out down here like I usually do with the kind of bridges I usually make, where I drill the string holes down here. They'll just be coming through the bridge. So I'm actually going to have it cut off right here. So that's where I am on that build. Just put my pieces inside the box so I can keep track of them. And I also made these water slide decals of my face. And I'm going to put these somewhere on the headstocks, probably on the back actually, and before the final clear coat. And yes, it took me a minute to figure out which side the printer was going to print on. Hopefully we'll have an update soon with some glue ups with the headstock and some shaping, and also these tuning pegs. This is way too thick for the tuning pegs, so I'll show you how I get that to the right thickness. And the way I do that's pretty dumb because I don't have the proper tools to do it the right way, you know. And you might not have noticed I'm not exactly Norm Macdonald, but see you next time.